Bellflowers. Are some bellflowers edible? Get expert advice before consuming any wild plants. Some plants are toxic. Hi, it's Sharon here from Butterfly Lullaby, and the date is the 21st of July 2020. And I'm going to show you some lovely pictures of my garden and the beautiful bellflower. I started off planting just 2 bellflowers in my garden. Back then I didn't know what the plant was, but what I can say is that I've just taken up the roots and planted it absolutely everywhere because it's an evergreen and it is just such a lovely plant to have in the garden, and it just, when it flowers, it looks so pretty. This plant is great at attracting bees, and that's what I really love about it. It's a great pollinator. We've lived at this property for over 17 years and started with a blank canvas as there were no plants at all in the garden apart from the apple tree. Just over 5 years ago, I started to look into wild edible plants because I was having problems with my health and I really wanted to get better with my asthma and osteoporosis. When I saw our rabbits consuming these bellflowers, I didn't know what they were called back then, but I thought, wow, if they're eating these plants, they can't be toxic. So I thought that I'd do some investigation. I've just found out what the plant's called, and thanks to my herbalist friend, I now know that yes, this plant is edible and it's got a lot of nutrition. So I thought I'd share that with you. But please bear in mind that there are lots of different bellflowers, and please seek advice before consuming. Bellflower. Medicinal use. The root has been chewed in the treatment of heart and lung problems. An infusion of the roots has been used as eardrops for a sore ear. A decoction of the plant has been drunk or used as a wash in the treatment of sore eyes. It is good for cough suppressant and expectorant for common colds, cough, sore throat, tonsillitis, and chest congestion. It's very rich in vitamin C. The roots taste like walnuts. Now, this is the information I received from my wonderful herbalist friend, Chris Long, who's in the USA, and she's got her own practice, her herbal practice called Nana's Naturals. So please do check her out. 2 years ago, Chris found me on the internet. She found my Japanese knotweed resveratrol information on one of my blogs and the videos on YouTube, etc. And she got in contact with me and she asked if she could actually buy some of my Japanese knotweed, which was organic back then, before, sadly, my neighbour used some toxic pesticide company to get rid of his knotweed, which was coming into my garden. I would really love some support to help stop pesticides in the UK. They're so dangerous and bad for our health, our bees, our planet, our children, our pets, etc. It's really not good to use this stuff, and I'd like to try and get support to stop councils in the UK from using it at schools, parks, etc., and just promoting it. In the USA, their councils, I'm told, actually just mow knotweed down. They don't use any pesticides, so why can't they do that here? And why can't we as a country in the UK use this plant to make soaps, create jobs, create paper? You can create wine with this knotweed. There's all sorts, even green electricity. There's so many things you can create with this wonderful plant. So you really do not need to start poisoning the earth to get rid of this plant. Just start using it. That's all we need to do. So that's all from me, Sharon J. Bainbridge. And please do come and join us on the gardening club. That is it's on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description. And I'd love to hear all about your garden, what you're planting, what you're foraging, anything. Just share your pictures and information. We'd love to hear from you. And please do leave comments and subscribe. So, have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thank you. Bye-bye.